Dirt bags, get your dirt bags. That's right, I got dirt bags. Sorry, I know the light is really low. It is getting really late. I'm just doing the final setup on everything for the sale at my regular scheduled time on Wednesday, so be sure to be there. These smaller but more colorful garnets come out of that box. And these darker but larger garnets come out of that box. So be sure to get your dirt bags tomorrow at the sale. And I have a plethora of specimens. I know it's dark in here, it's hard to see. And some of this is Spencer Opal mine stuff that will be available tomorrow. Some of it cut, some of it cut and available for specimen. Like that one is cut, but is really pretty. This cut slab is awesome. It's got that halide opal all over in it. Really shows you like everything that's going on from the, the bubbles and the holes that everything was created in to the little tiny circles. Anyway, I could go on and on about the Spencer stuff, but there's some of that available. And then I have a wide variety of really nice tumbled stuff. Large specimens. Large tumbles. That one's one of the biggest ones in there. Oh, that's such a pretty piece. Oh. So I do have a lot of stuff for sale, and the sale tomorrow will be more specimen timber, right? We'll see what kind of time we have left, if we'll get into a lot of the jewelry and stuff. I'll probably offer some of the tiny Spencer stuff too. Oh, I could just gawk at some of these all day. Plus, I have an assortment of interesting polished slabs, pieces, stuff. Some easy stuff, some very large pet wood, and one very large agate. I have a bowl full of fun little goodies. Some of them are tumbled, some of them are not. Those are fun. I also have just a buttload. Ouch. My elbow, need to rest my elbow there. I have a whole bunch of selenite or gypsum or whatever you want to call it. Some of them are bigger than others. All of them are really cool. Super pretty stuff. The camera really never does it justice. I have some fossils and some polished specimens that I did. You know, these are found locally, and then I did the polish work on them on the flat lap. Is it that one? It is that one. That one stands up all by itself. Got a big old piece of dino bone. Big end cut. Some more local fossils. Oh, dude. How pretty is some of this stuff for real? This one also stands up by itself. So like each pair of these has a self-displaying side. And then a couple of those phosphorescent pieces from the Blue Jewel Sapphire Mine. They're not much to look at, but they do phosphoresce, and that is fun. And then if we have time, we'll get into some jewelry and some little things. Those are blue tiger eye. Those are fun. Little plant pokers, or just like little desk decoratives, or however you choose to display those. I do have a bunch of Spencer stuff and a lot of like really fun cabochons and stuff, and just hey everyone, jewelry everywhere. Tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of jewelry. So we'll see if we can get into it. It might be kind of a long show just getting through some of the first stuff, but I probably will offer at least a couple of those Spencer pieces. It's a little dino bone sitting on the edge there. Two little dino bones, actually. Yeah, I got a little nebular obsidian and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little freeform pieces, and a bracelet and a necklace and a ring. All out of Spencer stuff. So yeah, we'll see. And then just a fun assortment of dino bone and other kind of really fun stuff. This necklace is getting in the way. So yeah, just I have tons and 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 tons of overload. And so I want to let a lot of this stuff go really cheap. Oh, I do have some ends, by the way, that would make nice specimen pieces. So not polished at all, just rough off the saw, but you know, you could either turn this and go take some cuts with your own saw at it, or you could just use it as a display piece. You could face polish it and resell it, or face polish it and keep it for yourself, or, you know, whatever you wanted to do with it. But yeah, like I say, I have way too much. I will never get to it all, and I just want to like share the wealth a little bit. Here's a piece we fetched out of the Jefferson. Again, you could, same thing. You could go get some more cuts on this if you wanted to, or you could just display it as is. Oh, there was, yeah, buddy. Again, you can just display it, or polish then display, or whatever your heart desires. So I'll get a couple more of those, but yeah. Should be one heck of a sale. You should be able to get yourself something pretty. Be it a dirt bag or a specimen or a piece of Spencer, or, you know, maybe a fossil or some jewelry. I probably won't sell the Durdangle balls. I'm so afraid that they'll break in shipping. Whoa. Let's knock him right off his little pedestal. But I do take them to sales with me, so that if people want to buy them and then transport them themselves, they can do that. So they are up here kind of in my sale stuff, but I don't know if I'll probably sell them tomorrow. We'll see. Oh, also, I want to include with everybody's order tomorrow, everybody who orders tomorrow, a free, probably quite small piece, like, you know, maybe this big or smaller piece of the stuff that phosphoresces, the jelly opal that phosphoresces. So I want everybody will get a little free piece of that. You know, obviously isn't going to be jewelry grade or anything that's super great, but just a little piece for your own entertainment, so you can, you know, see it phosphoresce as well, if that's what you get your kicks out of. Look at that chunk there. That's so cool. Anyway, I'm just so excited. There's so much fun stuff. Like, oh, how will we ever, seriously? And I have, oh my gosh, this necklace is just the coolest. With all the tiny little fossils in it. Isn't that thing wicked? So cool. Oh, so much cool stuff. So much cool stuff. All right, but I have one more thing. I'll probably start the show out with just some little dollar deals. Each one of these little piles of rock will let go for $1 each. And I'll probably just like open it up and then, you know, first claim, first go. But yeah, I have an overabundance of stuff, and so it's probably going to be to your benefit. You guys will probably get a pretty good deal for your $1. I'm hoping. There may be a few stiff auctions for a few really nice pieces. And by the way, I have indeed pulled out some of my nicest stuff for this sale. Some, I mean, not this, obviously, but they're going to go very affordably. And the dirt bags also, but also, again, very affordably. And the stuff inside is nice and is lots of fun. But when it comes to some of these, like, bigger pieces and some of these Spencer opal pieces and things, like, I'm not, might not be the nicest specimens I have, But they're cool. Like when we cut this, I couldn't believe. Look at all the different things you get to see. Let's see if I can get you a little better light. It's just crazy. Just crazy. Because this has so many cut sides and stuff, you get to see so many. It's just, oh. Yeah, so I really, this kind of stuff, that's probably one of my nicest pieces of tumbled, polished stuff that I have. There's a couple other really nice pieces here too. Like, anyway, I pulled out some of the nicest stuff for you guys. Like, I really do want this to be a sale where you guys can get some super awesome stuff. And I can kind of refresh my merchandise and my stock. It's so overloaded. So yeah, like I say, we'll get to the jewelry and stuff sooner or later. I hope to get to the Spencer stuff. Whoop, right over there. Tomorrow, just a little bit, at least some of the freeform stuff. I may talk myself into letting go of the jewelry. We'll see how everybody's feeling, what kind of attendance we have. But we'll definitely put up for grabs some of the nicer stuff. Again, we'll see what kind of attendance we're having and how generous I'm feeling and all of that stuff. So anyway, be sure to tune in. My usual time on Wednesday. I'll see you guys there. Fill your cup up. Oh, I need to do just that. Fill your cup up. And I'll see you there. This one's wild. It's got like a blue-green hue to it. Super duper pretty. There's some really pretty pieces. This one's gonna blow your minds. There's some really pretty pieces in the $2 bowl this go around. Oh, anyway, whoa. This stuff's really cool too. Yeah, they're so slick. They're so slick, I can't show them. So buttery smooth. Sparkly little son of a gun. There's so many good rocks in this bowl. Anyway, and like I say, I didn't pull out any stops. I put some of my better stuff out here for you guys. So hopefully we have a great day tomorrow, and I hope to, well, tomorrow, it's today now, but later today, hopefully we'll have a great day later today, and hopefully everybody can find themselves something super pretty for the Spestemberman sale. Woo! Okay. This time we're gone for real.